So when Avatar The Last Airbender was put on Netflix, I watched the entire thing for the first time, and let me just say I was completely blown away on how great this show is, especially for the fact that it was produced by Nickelodeon. I don't know, it just feels like something that's out of Nickelodeon's league, because the animation, the voice acting, and the storytelling are all amazing. Plus, there is a lot of well-written characters that grow over the course of the show. I'm just saying, I was surprised because Nickelodeon is the same studio that brought us Fanboy and Chum Chum. So let me just put that out there. Like I said, this show has amazing characters, and one of my favorite character arcs would have to be that of Prince Zuko. Prince Zuko is a good example on how you write good character growth. Over the course of the show, he really grows into a better person, and we get to see him fight his inner struggles, and I think that it plays out in a realistic kind of way. I also love the character Iroh, who is the uncle of Prince Zuko. There is a very interesting dynamic and storyline between the two, as Uncle Iroh only wants to help guide his conflicted nephew, but Zuko is not appreciative of his uncle and brushes off any advice that is given to him. And because of the storyline, this is what makes for some scenes that hit pretty hard.
You sound like my nephew, always thinking you need to do things on your own without anyone's support. There is nothing wrong with letting people who love you help you.
Where is your nephew?
I've been tracking him, actually.
Is he lost?
Yes, a little bit.
I'm rewatching this scene, and it's really getting to me, man. And besides the very sad moments that this show has, it also has its lighthearted and comedic moments. And the comedy relief characters are done really well because they're not just there to serve the purpose of being funny. For example, the character Sokka, who is the comedy relief and very comedic, has conflicts throughout the show. He's not just one-dimensional and only sticks to being comedic, he also has moments where he gets pretty serious. And I can't forget the really good character Toph, who is understandably a fan favorite for a lot of people. She is like the brute character, the very strong character, and I love the way the creators decided to go the unique route of making her a 12-year-old girl instead of a very muscular man, because that would have been the generic way to go that we've already seen done a lot of times. Instead, they give us this new, interesting character named Toph to fill in those shoes. And of course, I can't go on without mentioning the main character, Aang, that has to deal with a lot of really heavy situations as well as having a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. And I love how the show pays a lot of attention to focusing on how Aang, a very young boy, would deal with situations that even some grown-ups wouldn't be able to handle. And to the young voice actor that played Aang, I gotta give him major props for his voice acting, because there's many points in the show where the voice actor has to give a dramatic performance, and I think he completely nails it. But again, there is just so many great characters throughout this show, and sadly there is going to be some that I'm just not gonna be able to get to. But yeah, I think Avatar The Last Airbender is a very well done and solid animated show, and I think it deserves all the hype and praise that it gets. But anyways, this has been Absolute Filmmaking. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye.